YouTube Shukun Shobi here with a review of the Kamen Rider Gaim Arms Change Series 3 Kamen Rider Ryugen Budou Arms. So this is Kamen Rider Ryugen's base figure along with his main arms, the Budo Arms, otherwise known as Grape Arms. So pretty neat, typical arms change packaging. There's nothing too crazy there, showing the next figure release of Zangetsu, which I will have in hand soon. So pretty cool. Here is the Budou Arms, and I'm gonna keep saying it like that because I'm awful. It's pretty neat. It probably looks the least like the actual fruit. I mean, if you compare it to the orange, which is obviously an orange, this one, outside of being the color of the purple, might take a little bit of thought, since it kind of looks more like a weird box thing than an actual group of grapes, but still pretty cool nonetheless. I really do like it. And here's Ryugen's base figure, which I love. He is my favorite of the base molds. I mean, they're all the same mold, but in terms of just kind of normal design, I really dig his base design. I love the whole kind of Chinese martial arts, no, not a monk, priest, not a priest, I don't know what I'm looking for, but that kind of design going forward, I really like it. The green works really well, and I honestly feel like he could probably be a Kamen Rider on his own if it wasn't for the fact that he isn't that armored. But then again, they weren't all that armored in the past. Articulation wise, it's the same as all of the others, so nothing really too nuts there. But like I've always said in these reviews, these are getting to be highly detailed and highly articulated, to the point where they're almost better than the figure arts in some instances. So really dig it. And also included is the Budou Ryuhou, his little gun. Not fully painted or anything like that, but painted enough to get by. So I like the way that ends up looking. And it does fit pretty comfortable in his hand, all things considered. These figures don't allow for holding of triggers, since they're just fully plastic pieces. But it's good enough, I think. Alright, so as with all of the figures, basically what we're going to do is slide this back, pop it in until that is all locked into place. Now you have Ryugen with a big grape box on his head. And then just slowly unfold all of this. And these can kind of swing down however you want. You can bring them really close to the arms, or raise them up and splay them out a little bit. But there we have Ryugen in his Budo Arms. Alright, so with the armor on, articulation is about the same. These flaps obviously will get in the way in terms of horizontal articulation, or vertical articulation, rather. Horizontal would be this way. But these can kind of just fling all the way up. You're actually going to run into more problems with that joint there than the actual shoulder pad itself. But again, you don't really need that articulation all that much, so no real problems. It's honestly one of the cleaner of the armors. The back folds up nicely. It's still very protruding compared to the armor in the show, obviously. But it folds up nicely and doesn't really get in the way. So I really like the way that this looks. The green and the purple go together really good. So Ryugen's kind of one of my favorite of the designs. And the Kiwi arms looks really cool too. So I really dig Ryugen. I think he's great. Now, obviously, in typical arms change fashion, we can raise these up. Try to make sure that his head is pegged in there. I think it's in there. And then raise this up, snap together, pop that in. I think that popped out. Just kind of get in there and place it together. And there you have the Budo Arms, all nice and compact. Ryugen's back to normal. Now, as I was saying, the arms change figures are great fun. If we bring in Baron, set Ryugen to the side, we can pop this on Baron, fold that down, down. Now we have Baron in the Budo Arms. pretty awesome there. And then we could take the banana arms, since we're kind of switching them up. Swing this down. Banana arms is always a bit of a pain. And there we go. Now we have Ryugen in the banana arms, which looks great. The banana arms seems to go good with everyone. It matches his gold accents, just like Gaim's, really well. So really, really dig it. I love the Arms Change series. It's fantastic. Probably the most fun I've ever had in Rider figure lines. Double and O's looked really fun. I never owned any. I never owned any of them to actually compare, but they always looked really fun. The WAP series was a very big flop, in my opinion. It didn't have a functioning gimmick like this. And being able to swap the armors, have fairly nice base figures, is really good. So I love the way that they turned out. I really dig it. Ryugen's a great addition to the line. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on Zangetsu to kind of round out the little trio and see what else is in store for the line with Greedon Kurokage, the recently announced premium Bujin Gaim. So really cool. Looking forward to it. Great, great figures. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a great one. Bye.